It's been about 2 weeks, I know. But I recently took my newest firearm, which I showed, which was the Sky, the CPX-1. It's completely empty. Let me show you guys. There's no magazine in it. Completely empty. I took this to the shooting range and it's not good. It's really, really not good. I had 4 clicks, a bang, 3 clicks, a bang, 2 clicks, a bang. I reached out to the company SCYY or Sky, however it's pronounced. I reached out to the company. They told me what the possibility is. I also watched like a lot of YouTube videos. Apparently this is not the only malfunction with the gun. Like, so many different people had malfunctions with this gun. Some people said you got to put like a couple rounds through it. Some people said you got to like file down the magazine, and some people said you got to do some weird stuff with the trigger. There's just a lot of videos and stuff I've seen online. But like I said, I reached out to the company. They said the main problem that they have usually is with the firing pin. So they told me to take the gun completely apart. They told me like to check the insides. When you pull the trigger, does this do this? Does this do that? And basically they said just send the gun back and it will resend it out. At this point I might just trade the gun in for something else, because if I have any gun that has any malfunctions, any hiccups, anything like that, I just won't trust it. I just don't want it. Rather they take it, fix the firing pin or not, it's just not for me. So I might just end up selling this gun completely or just giving it away to my brother or something like that. But I don't want the gun. I just don't want it, because it's reminding me, putting me in the mind of a High Point. High Points are known for jamming and misfiring, and it's just not what I want to deal with. I mean, the company, they might be good. I don't know. This is only the first gun I ever bought from them. Will I buy again in the future? It's kind of iffy. I don't know, because this is the first model. They got like the second, third, all different kind of models, all different kind of guns. I won't bash the company completely, but for this gun, this particular one, the Sky CPX-1, it's just, I don't know if it's just I got a bad one or what, but from what I've seen online, a lot of people got the same issues, like with firing issues and the gun jamming. And also I had a whole lot of different problems at the shooting range. It was just chaos. I know a lot of you are new gun users or not used to guns. Some of you are, some of you aren't. But I'm gonna show you with my full-size 9mm exactly what I mean by clicks. And it's no magazine in it. It is completely empty, pointing it in a safe direction. Basically what I mean by a click, imagine you have a full clip in your gun and you go to chamber a round like so. Round is chambered, you're ready to fire, and then you pull the trigger. That's what I mean by a click. If you think you have something in the chamber and you go to pull it back, you hear a click. That's not what you want to hear when you have a fully loaded magazine, especially in a high stress situation. You don't want to hear a click. That's not what you want to hear when you have a fully loaded magazine in your firearm, because that means it's a problem. That is a big issue. That's the problem that I'm having with that shotgun that I got. It's like you hear one bang and then multiple clicks. You don't want to hear a click when you have ammo in your gun, because that means it's jamming, it's not feeding, it's an issue, and you don't want to just keep messing with it, and you don't want to keep trying to shoot it or attempt to shoot it, because it could malfunction. You could hurt yourself or someone else. So that is exactly what I mean when I say clicks versus bang. A click is not something that you want to hear in a high stress situation. Like if someone was breaking into your house, they have a gun pointed at you, you have a gun pointed at them, you go to pull a trigger and you hear a click, that can cost you your life. That little split second right there can cost you your life. That's why you should always know your guns. Take your guns to the range, clean them, and take care of your guns. I mean, it's taking care of you, so you got to take care of it. It's not always the best to go the cheaper route, but it's not always the worst. That's why it's good to invest in multiple guns. See what works for you. See what you like. But you got to think, this is something that it could potentially save your life. So if spending $700-800 on something that could potentially save your life is not for you, then I mean, it's not for you. Hey, go with your gut. They got guns that's $200, $300, all different price guns. You just got to see what works for you, what you like. Some people like Glocks because they're like super reliable. Me personally, I don't too much care for Glocks. I had a Glock, I traded it in. I might get another one. I don't know. I'm basically focused now more on aesthetics. That's why I have not did like a lot of upgrades to my guns. Like I got a flashlight for my full size 9mm. I got a laser, and I got some sights for my other guns, and I got an extended mag. Like I still just love the gun, just the aesthetics of this gun. I don't think I want to do any trades to this gun, like any upgrades or anything. I like the trigger. I like this whole design of this gun, so I don't think I'm gonna do any updates, but wait until I do my next gun video. I got so many new guns. It's just, like I said, I don't want to just bore you and just keep making new gun videos every time I get a new gun. So I'm gonna just hold off until maybe mid-October, November-ish, and do a full another gun tour, because I picked up so many different guns. But like I said, I don't want to completely bash Sky because of this one purchase. It could have just been the gun I got was bad, but multiple people say the same thing. Multiple people have the same issue, so it can't just be just this gun. It's multiple people with the same issue. So like I said, I'm not gonna bash them. I may or may not order another gun from them in the future, may or may not purchase another gun from them in the future. This one came straight from Dunham's, and I gotta pay a transfer fee for the gun to come back to me, and I gotta pay them to get the gun back out. So it's, like I said, it's not a lot of money. It's not a big issue, but I don't want to put any more money into this gun that I already have second doubts about. It, when it comes back, it might work fine, it might not. So I'm just gonna sell it, just like I'm selling my shotgun. I'm just gonna make some new investments and just take my loss. Keep going, keep learning, keep buying different guns, and that's all I can do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know it's been 2 weeks. Like I said, I burnt myself out. I recorded like 6 days straight, and I recorded like 2 videos every day. That's why I took this long hiatus or long break, but I am back now, and I plan on recording like another week or 2 worth of videos. So I'm gonna go hop on that now. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is my experience with the Sky CPX-1. The next video, I will tell you guys about my experience at the gun range and how I felt very, very uncomfortable.